What is up, everyone? Welcome back. So we do a lot of different breaks on here. Today we're doing 2005 Donruss Baseball. Really excited about this box. Basically looking for a Verlander auto or obviously a rookie. But there are 3 game use memorabilia or autographs per box on average. So this was a pretty cool box. Significant signatures, platinum versions. There's a numbered only to 1. So there's a lot going on in this box. There are timeless tributes, silver, gold, platinum. Significant signatures, silver, gold, platinum. Stars of the summer, dress code, classic combos, legendary lumberjacks, legendary players. We can get some really old school player bat pieces, or we can also get pieces of their jersey as well. So this was a pretty cool little find. 2005. I like how they have a bunch of inserts, but I myself done 2020 Donruss, but I think sometimes you just need a change from watching everyone open 2020 Donruss. So I'm excited for this box. There's only 18 packs. So it's pretty interesting to me, so I picked it up, and we'll see what comes of it. So there it is. Let's see how this would work. So Donruss Classics 2005. This is our player checklist. So I'm not going to read through all these, but pretty much there's a lot of great players playing, along with, I guess we can look at some of these. So team colors, Adam Dunn, Aramis Ramirez. Legends, so Ozzie Smith, Rod Carew, Nolan Ryan, Paul Molitor. A whole bunch of great players there. Cal Ripken, of course. Legendary players, so Ted Williams, Reggie Jackson, George Brett. So I saw this. I read a little bit about this, and I was all in. I was like, dude, you can get some hits. You can just get some great players. So here's our packs. I'll go ahead and start ripping into these. And, I promise to bring you some more baseball, since that's where my home was when I started ripping again. I just been doing so much basketball lately. So, all right, we're off to the races. So there's Lyle Overbay, Hideki Matsui right there, Omar Vizquel. So I'm actually going to move this, I think, maybe right there. Sure. Randy Johnson. So, getting some cool players. And looks like they started the spacers then, too. I'm never really sure when they start doing the spacers along with the, autos and memorabilia, like guarantees 3 per box. So I'm just going to keep going back every 1 year every time. See who we get. And then there's Ken Harvey. So here's what the back of the cards look like. I like them. They're simple. They look like if you get a great player and a platinum, it's going to look like a timeless card. So I'm into it. So that's one of our 18 packs down. And we're guaranteed 3 hits. So I'm excited. We'll see who we get. Hopefully there's some Hall of Famers hits for us. Hopefully we can get some platinum cards numbered to 1. That would be awesome. So there's Preston Wilson. There's Johnny Estrada. Hanley Ramirez. Yeah, maybe we went to the Dodgers for a little bit. Is our hit Chipper Jones? 60 out of 100 Chipper Jones. Timeless Tributes. Nice. So this is a great card. Is the platinum like this color? Or is this just like kind of a base? I think it's probably the platinums are probably 101. So that's probably just a base numbered card, but still a great card. So there's Chip. Timeless Tributes out of 60 of 100 cards in existence. So good for us, right? We now pulled this card. Not sure what this goes for. Maybe future me will do us a solid and see if any have sold on eBay, any of the other 99, and see if they go for any money. I like Chip. I collect a lot of Chipper Jones. I got some of his rookie cards, so I'm really happy about this hit. So if I can get these new top loaders I got, they're losing weight, getting skinnier. So there's our timeless tribute Chipper Jones. So I have some stands coming in. We're growing the channel, so we appreciate the like and subscribe if you're here. But I guess we'll have to set that there, because normally I put them in front of the box. But I want to keep pulling these packs out of there. So, and there's Lance Berkman. He hit a couple dingers on my fantasy team back in the day. So it is kind of cool, because I'm like seeing players that were like, I was all in on fantasy baseball during this time. So I'm seeing players that literally no one cares about, that I'm like, oh yeah, that was my third baseman. So pretty interesting. But we get 2 more hits out of here. I don't know if that counts as one of our hits. It's not memorabilia or auto, so I'm guessing it does it. So there's Larry Biggie, Adrian Gonzalez. So he was a Dodger for a little bit. Stuck to somebody else. So we almost passed up. We almost passed up this Al Kane outfield card membership. Detroit. The Detroit does have a little bit of a sheen to it. So this is a nice card too. It's not really special numbered. It just, oh, I guess it is. It's out of 1,000. Wow. So this will sleeve you up as well. That's pretty cool. I haven't pulled Al Kane card before. So this is actually really fun. I'm gonna look more into like some not odd. This is definitely not an odd case at the time, but for right now, I mean, going back 15 years, which doesn't 2005, dating myself, doesn't feel like 15 years ago, to pull autos and memorabilia cards of some great players, and then pulling some of these like Al Kane's numbered cards is really interesting to me. So we'll have to do more. We'll have to find more random. Oh, didn't even finish. Sorry about the little bump. Another bump. We'll have to do more random cases. Find some more of those. So, and then there's Paul LaDuca. And now let's get into our next one. So, did a 2019 Gypsy Queen recently. You can see that on his channel. Pulled some great cards. Shohei Ohtani. Got 2 on-card autos. I like those on-card autos. And they, they're pretty cool. There's Barry Larkin. And there's Mr. David Ortiz, Papi. So, I like to look at these cards personally. The card stock feels good. Craig Biggio. Looks like maybe a hit here. So, what is this card? This card, it's got some weight on it. I like the 2005 Classics, how shiny it is. So this is a Johnny Bench Classic Singles Cincinnati Reds card. And it is special numbered out of 400. So there's 400 of these in existence, and we have one. I like that they're doing a lot of special number cards in this box. I'm not sure how much it used to go for. It definitely was one of the more pricier boxes that I've gotten into, especially with baseball. So we'll have to see, but it feels like you're getting some pretty awesome hits, some cool players. Honestly, I like the American flag. I like the coloring of this card, but I don't like how like Johnny Bench is kind of a background fixture, which he was like a little more prominent. But I do like that it's numbered out of 400. I do like that it looks, like you could put it on your wall and be proud of it. So I guess we'll have to put you here. We're going to use a lot of these top loaders, I guess. So that's pretty cool. There's that. And then there's Delman Young. He was on all these guys were on my fantasy team at one point or another. So unless somebody was ungettable, Felix Hernandez was a rookie this year, and I picked him up when he was 17. Like, I heard some crazy story about some guy throwing 100 miles per hour, and I had him in like this minor league system on my fantasy team forever. So I never let him go. So it'd be pretty cool for me to pull Felix Hernandez like auto or something. Would maybe not blow anyone else away, but for me it'd be pretty cool. So there's Josh Beckett. It's a nice card. Sean Burrows. And here is a numbered out of 1,000. So Donruss. This is Kirk Gibson. So it looks like these are just the Stars of the Summer cards. Like this one says, so that's the Stars of the Summer insert. This one says Classic Singles, and the other one's members only. So these are some pretty cool inserts. They're inserts. And the thing about these is, there's a limited amount, and they have a great player's name on them. So that's great, but, I'm not sure how desirable these are to people. I love Kirk Gibson because I'm out here in La La Land, so pretty much a hero for us. But put him there. Another spacer. And there's John Lackey. So also on my team back in the day. Let's go ahead. Do this. See if we can't pull some cool. Have we got our hits yet? So those are inserts, but not our hits. So 3 autographs or memorabilia cards. So I think we still have all those coming, which feels great because we're getting some awesome cards. So that's one card. There's Ken Griff when he was on the Reds towards the end of his career. Super cool. Because I guess I'll just put Griff with the rest. I'll sleeve a lot of these great players, but we'll sleeve them up later. Nick Johnson right there. There's a Pedro Martinez. And our on-card auto plus memorabilia card is Melvin Mora. So I remember Melvin Mora. So there's our, looks like a sticker on-card, or a sticker auto, not on-card, with a stamp and a relic. So that's pretty sweet. That's a That's a cool old school hit. There's only 25 of these. So anytime there's only 25 or something, you know, people want them. So I think I have a Relic. I've been buying these Relic cases now because so many different size cards these days. So let me go ahead and, oh, little advertisement there. One Touch, sponsor me. And we'll pop them in there. And there's only 25 of these in the world. Some got thrown away. Some got people that want. But I want it. I always want awesome, cool cards. So I like that's an auto and a Relic in one. So great. So that's one of our hits. We'll just keep going. That was Pedro right there. And here's Greg Maddux. So, like I said, nice cards. I like the way they look. And we still actually have plenty of packs left. So 2 more hits to go. Would love to get one of those platinum 1-of-1s, though, of somebody. That would be epic. All right. So there's Vlad Guerrero. His son's coming to the league, tearing it up. So, I mean, he's doing all right now, but he was tearing it up before. I have a lot of Vlad, so like that. Bernie Williams, cool throwback. Hank Blaylock. Here's Jim Thome, and this is a insert card of a home run insert card. So season total 47. I actually pulled his rookie card recently, and it is numbered out of 1,000. So we're getting a lot of cool numbered cards. But I accidentally bought 1992 Fleer Ultra Baseball when I thought I was getting Fleer Ultra Basketball. So I definitely overpaid. Not a ton. I thought I was getting a great deal on the basketball, an amazing deal. But I definitely overpaid for the baseball. There's like literally no big hits in there. I think Jim Thome's rookie card is like the biggest hit. So there we go. So another numbered hit right there. Here's another Spacer Relic and Rafael Furcal. So we're doing good. Still got, I guess, 2 hits coming. So I can keep you on screen, right? There we go. What a cool box. I'm really, it's really enjoyable to rip through this, kind of like stroll down memory lane, plus get some hits. Obviously, just ripping in general is fun. So it's pretty cool. I'm having a good time. There's A-Rod right there. I still collect a ton of A-Rod, so, you know, people can, I think Major League Baseball is just as much the fault for Scott Kazmir. He was killing it for a while. These people having to battle for their jobs against other people who were not as talented using PEDs. So for me, at least, I'm not as upset. I understand, love it, would love it to be as clean and fair, but it wasn't. And why would he have to lose his job to somebody who was a little less talented but juicing? To me, I'm like, I kind of get it. Not a popular opinion, and that's the end of that. All right, so it looks like we have another hit. It's upside down right here. So there's Steve Finley. Frank Robinson? What kind of Frank Robinson? It's out of 1,000, so it's probably one of just those insert cards. But there's Frank Robinson. Yeah, it's a Legends card. But it is Frank Robinson out of 1,000. So 1,000's a lot. You know, there's hundreds of thousands of collectors. I'm sure it goes up to millions. You know, there's other markets, Asian markets as well. They love baseball, so you know, and they know the greats. So there's that plus damage over time. So it kind of dwindles down the cards. So some cards that you know, just hang on to them if they don't have an extreme amount of value, but they're numbered. One day maybe your great niece or somebody will change their life finding this card. So all right, let's keep going. There's another Spacer. I'm gonna have to start doing live breaks or something with those. Jeez. Jeff Bagwell, love the way he used to hit. I used to mimic that as a kid, and even in high school, I tried to give it a whirl. It was funny at the time, but coach didn't like that. All right, so let's just keep on rolling. And there's Jeff Kent, Todd Walker, remember him. And here's another insert card. So this is Jeff Jenkins. Everyone would call him GOF because his name's spelled that way. It's out of 800. So we'll sleeve him up. He was a good player. I really I was really into him for a while. It's you know, I don't know if it's top loader worthy, but it's definitely penny sleeve worthy. There's another Spacer for us. And there's Hillebrand. So still got, looks like 7 or 8 packs left. So plenty of packs. Really cool rip. So it might be around a little under 30, maybe 25 minutes this video, but I can take my time and remember some of these players, these great players. So, you know, we do a lot of junk wax on this channel too. So this is kind of nice, old school and good cards. There's Miguel Cabrera, who's younger. Vinny Castilla. Here's another membership card. So it's a Dodger. Murray Wills. So that's cool. We'll sleeve that up. I'm sure it's a numbered card. And then there's Merkin Valdez. So let's see what this is numbered out of. I guess, are they both all numbered out of 1,000? I mean, I have so many numbered hits right there. It's like, it took me too long to search. So I guess maybe we'll try to do a recap after. And I'm not going to top load every single one. I decided because we're just getting so many, it's going to take up too much time. So we'll do it after. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. But I think we still have 2 hits coming, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm getting like excited / nervous. There's Dontrell Willis. Does a really cool intro for a fellow YouTuber, Oli Moon Collectibles. Check him out. Shout out, Oli. Not sponsored, just totally random. So anyways, there's Roy Oswalt, Jay Gibson. BJ Upton was one of my favorite players for a little bit. I remember when he came in, his brother was right behind him. And I actually have a relic hit. So there's Edwin Jackson. It's a Boston player. It is Jim Rice. Sick. Cool, man. I pulled him out of a really old school box of Topps the other day. So here's the authenticity. Encloses a piece of material that was cut from an authentic item, personally worn or used by Jim Rice. So in an official Major League Baseball game. Cool. So this is numbered out of 250. This is pretty sweet. So I like this hit. This is a pretty cool box. If I can procure another one, I will. I didn't see any others, and the prices were all over. Some were like really expensive, which I kind of get now. I kind of get now, but well, Jim, I'm sorry. I dropped the other side of my thing, so you're going to have to live on the outside for a second, right up here. But pretty sweet little box. So if I can get more, I will if they're available. But that's our second hit. Jim Rice, game worn relic. This is Sammy Sosa. Would like one of those platinum cards. They have gold as well. So see, they're a little rare. Maybe we have a hit coming up right here. Is this 1 or 2? They're so thick. Sometimes they feel like 2. Very cool. Very cool little set here. Orlando Cabrera. And then there's our other auto. It's a sticker auto. And it's Dave Gassner. So we'll sleeve him up. What is this out of? 1,200. So he was signing like crazy. There's our spacer. And there's Sammy Sosa. So those were our 3 hits. Hopefully, maybe we can get another one. Does it say on average? Yeah, it says on average. So maybe we can get another one. Not against this. I think my favorite is the Jim Rice relic, to be honest. But still like those autographs. So, and we're getting a ton of numbered cards. So, but I would like a 1-of-1 platinum. Would be sweet. But you know, I'm not gonna be. Well, yeah, I'll be greedy. I don't care. So there's Giambino. Actually saw him when he came back after the steroid thing in New York. I went to. Sorry, but it's happening. This is happening. So I went to the original Yankee Stadium. Wanted to see where, you know, all the greats played before they shut it down. And all the fans were booing him and were just all over him. And then all of a sudden, he hits a home run. They're like, all right, Giambino, that's our boy. So that was a pretty interesting New Yorker flavor right there for me. There's Jose Castillo. And Ben Sheets. Remember him. Here's another spacer. And Russ Ortiz. So looks like we still have 5 packs. So very possible we get one of these platinum cards. Very possible we get one of these another hit. But that Jim Rice relic is was pretty cool. Pretty cool. So there's Sean Casey. Remember him. Oh, spoiler. That's a spacer. There's Sean Casey right there. Mark Pryor was on my team. That was awesome. Here's another Ricky Henderson Mets insert legendary out of 800. So we'll sleeve that up in a second. Like I said, you're getting so many hits that it's just there's Bonderman taking too much time to sleeve up all these great cards. But we'll do it after. And looks like we have 4 packs left. This was a pretty cool box. I'm very, very happy with it. So we'll have to see if we can get more. Let's Carlos Guillen. There's another spacer. Ooh, careful. Lots. One per pack, basically. I don't know. Did they sell these by the pack? So then you could, I guess you could fill them up. So there's Carlos Guillen. There's Brett Boone. And here is Vladimir Guerrero, home runs, 44 out of 1,000. So pretty cool cards. Lots and lots of number cards. Donruss must have started this a long time ago because they are doing it again in 2020. But there's Kurt Schilling. Bloody sock? No. There's Kurt Schilling right there. Is that 2 cards? That was 1 card. Bobby Abreu, I liked him a lot. And then here's Joe Morgan, another insert. So out of 800. So that's cool. Sleeve that up. There's another insert of one of those. And Mike Mussina. So that's great. Mike Mussina, great player. All right, we are down to our last 2 packs of 2005 Donruss Classic. It's been a really, really fun box. Really fun break. I mean, there was some really crazy possibilities with this box too. So like, I'm really happy with getting a piece of Jim Rice's clothes, but weird. But and some of these other hits, but you could have gotten, we could have gotten some really, really gnarly stuff out of this box. So maybe we'll try to track some more down if they exist. So there's Garrett Anderson, and here's Jake Peavy insert. So what does that say? Well, that just says Donruss Classic out of 50. So that's great. So low numbered card, Jake Peavy out of 50. So I like that. I was gonna mention, that's why I looked at the Don. Oh, sorry about that little adjustment. I looked at the Donruss Classics, and it was gold. So I don't know. I thought the cards that are gold are all one way, but you can see like that Donruss Classics looks a little extra special. So that's pretty cool out of 50, Jake Peavy. Sleeve that up in a second. Don't want to keep you here all night. Sean Figgins. And our last pack, 2005 Classic VIP membership. So pretty awesome. I'm extremely happy that we decided to take this little ride. So there's Mike Piazza. It's cool. We're doing some rookie series on him. And Dallas McPherson. He was a big prospect for a while. Johnny Damon. Insert card. And Alfonso Soriano. So great. So quick recap. Boatload of inserts. We got this Jake Peavy out of 50 numbered card. We got a bunch of these inserts. They're all numbered. The legendaries out of 800. We got this Chipper Jones Timeless Tribute. So this was one of our hits right here. And it's out of 100. So I'm really pumped on this. We got Dave Gassner sticker auto. So this looks like a gold. I don't know. Was this the platinum? Like, it just not as shiny? Maybe we got a platinum. I've never seen it before. So if we just got no, the platinums are out of 100 or 1. I don't know. There's Chipper Jones. There's our one of our hits. We also got this Melvin Mora auto plus relic. And we got Jim Rice, which we're going to put in a one touch in just one moment. Piece of his jersey relic, along with just a bunch of numbered cards. I mean, 1,000 out of 1,000, out of 400, out of 1,000, out of 1,000, out of 1,000. You get the picture. So, but I'm going to keep going. 800, 1,000, and 1,000. So, thanks for joining me. If you're still here, I think I said this, but we appreciate the support. If you want to hit that subscribe button, we're going to bring you lots more breaks, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.